Hi, how's it going, everybody? My name is Michael Camrad, and I'm the current chapter president here at Washington State University at the Gamma Theta chapter of Beta Theta Pi. Go Cougs! And I guess my story with hazing starts when I first came to college. And I came here from California, from the Bay Area. Go Giants! And I knew absolutely nobody. Nobody from my high school came here. Nobody from my school district came here. I came up here with no friends. And so when I was looking at joining a fraternity, I looked at it through the lens of trying to find a place where I truly belonged, trying to find a place where I could call home without ever having to really go home very often. And naturally I found Beta Theta Pi, and I found it because it was the one place that I truly felt loved and welcome, and it almost had a factor of destiny and a factor of fate to it, almost like I belonged at Beta before I even got to Beta. And from there, from my experiences, from my pledgeship, from just developing in the house, I came to realize that, well, first with Beta and with every fraternal organization, that it's a place that should be filled with love, where love, brotherly love, is just ubiquitous, where you give and receive it all the time. And in such a positive environment, you have to ask yourself, well, where does hazing really fit in? And I'll be the first to admit that I've definitely had to do things in my chapter that I extraordinarily regret, that I absolutely resented, and things that I was forced to do by people that I called brothers the most. People that I loved as brothers as much as I pretty much loved my actual brothers. And I was so disillusioned and I was so lost when I was made to do these things that I really, really didn't want to do. And it made me feel that what my chapter was trying to do to create brotherhood was absolutely wrong. What we were trying to simulate, you could say, was just unsustainable, and it didn't last, and it would just kind of wash away with time, and it was such a shallow brotherhood. So this past summer, when I worked for Beta, I had some extraordinary conversations with amazing people, and I realized that instead of hazing, what really develops brotherhood with such a more foundational form of emotion and brotherhood, of what fraternities should be founded on, is love. And during my second semester as president, I wanted to take that idea, what I learned while at Beta, that idea of love, and project it onto my house. And I wanted to use the new pledge class as kind of the guinea pigs. And I knew that my pledge class and the pledge class after me, didn't necessarily come into an environment of just pure love, and I really wanted to do it with these guys. And so through months of positive reinforcement and dry brotherhoods and events structured around trying to get to know your brother on a more emotional, a deeper level, really had a positive impact on this pledge class. They were more motivated. They had an edge to them. That's not to say that these past pledge classes weren't motivated and didn't do good things for the house, but this new pledge class just had a moxie. They had a beta spirit that was founded on the idea of love and not founded on the idea of simulated brotherhood that is instigated by hazing and just deconstructive environments, but rather love and constructive and positive environments. And these guys really felt like they belonged here, just as I did before they even got to the house. And with that, my message to you is to just speak up for Beta. Speak up for love in your chapter. Speak up for what we were founded on, not necessarily what you came into as an undergraduate. Speak up for the way things should be and not necessarily the way things are. And one quote from John Riley Knox, big surprise, that really helped me out as an undergraduate through my presidency, through any office or position I ever had, was when he said, "What men united in effort will to do can be done." And it all starts, something I've realized, it all starts with that unitedness, with that coming together. And too many chapters get so caught up and so lost in trying to come together through hazing, but rather it's so much more sustainable, so much deeper to come together in love. It's so much pure, and it's so much more constructive. And with that, I just really hope you guys can take that message and run with it in your chapter and try to create events and brotherhoods and structures that don't haze and don't try to break people down, but rather build them up from who they really are and show them that they really belong in your chapter. And with that, thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a good day. Go Cougs and go Beta.